Welcome in. I am just finishing getting set up, so just bear with me for just a minute. Hello, welcome in, Heather. Hi. So just bear with me for just a moment as I finish getting set up here. So I'm just waiting on YouTube. There it is. Perfect. Let me just get this sorted to subscribers only. And there we go. There it is. All right. YouTube is all set. All right. Welcome in. Hi, Betsy girl. Hi, Love Sparkle. All right. So today I am going to start out with some chunky statement necklaces. Let me go ahead and get that to stage perfect. All right. So I'm going to bring out a few necklaces at a time. I have so many of these. These are all costume as far as I can tell, with these big statement necklaces. And but later we're going to, if we have time, I'm going to be live until 4, as long as my voice holds out. But if we run out of chunky necklaces, then I will go back to some regular jewelry, or if there's not a lot of interest in the chunky necklaces, but we'll just play it by ear because this is my first time running big chunky necklaces. Okay, so first up we have, this one is an unmarked, is a big old chunky one. So this is more of like a choker style, but it has a lot of adjustment on it. And it has a large, heavy pendant. But look at the color on these. This is fantastic with all the blues and the green, the yellow, the pink. I just love this color combination. It's so happy. All right, so we got that one. And this will be a choice. And I will say that I'm kind of experimenting a little bit with the shipping costs. So if I end up overcharging you for shipping, I will definitely refund. So don't worry about that. So I might make a little extra space here. Trying to. So next I have, this is also an unmarked piece. You can see the clasp on it right there. Now, this one is, there's a lot of wood, resin. This is a metal bead. So there's copper tones, silver tones. I'm not quite sure if this is ceramic, what exactly that is made out of, but it's a really fun piece. There's that. Oh, let's see. Ooh, how about we'll do this one? Oh, there's so many beads on this one. This one's a lot of fun. All right, so this one is also unmarked. I do have some pieces that are marked, but look at this. This is so fun. Look at the chain on this. And I love how it, there's so much dangle. And you can see that there is a good amount of adjustment on there. So good for a lot of different neck sizes. And let's do one more and then I will start running. Let's see, I'm trying to do, oh, this one's fun. This is the very loud necklace. Hey, Grape Hoppy. So this is a very loud necklace. It is unmarked. I believe this is meant to emulate coins. And I've heard in my head, it's sticking out. There's like good luck charms in wearing money, if that makes sense. So if this isn't, this sits up pretty high, like right on your like collarbone, but I love how it fans out and it's so loud. So we have these 4 and we'll go ahead and we'll get them running. Isn't that fun? And we'll stick with the chunky necklaces for a little bit. We'll see how you guys like them. I'll just kind of cycle through. I have so many. I have a whole bunch of Chaps brand as well. All right. So let me add, there's this one, which these are plastic beads. You can see the swirling in them. It is unmarked. There's the adjustment on there. But that one's a lot of fun. I'll add that, and I'll add, maybe I'll add one more. Do I have another short one? Or are they all long? Are you short? Yeah, you're shorter. So this one, I believe, is some sort of like bean or seed. Like it's like relatively warm. Like it makes me think that it's some sort of natural material, because it's kind of, it's giving a wood vibe, but it's not wood, if that makes sense. But it does have that like hook closure, which is unmarked. So there's a little bit of adjustment on there, but it's a good length. But it's really cute. Like I love that it's so brown. Where am I going to put you? Here, we'll put you up here with the other brown one. I didn't take into account the size of the necklaces when I chose my background today. But that's okay. But let me kind of dig around a little bit with these necklaces. You're not very chunky. Here, I'll put you aside. Because I feel like the ones that aren't super chunky, I can run those at a I can run those at a lower weight. Here we go. This is fun. These necklaces are so like 2000s. Here, let me take out, here, we'll take out this one. If you see anything and I remove it, and then you're like, no, bring it back, just let me know. So these are all choice. You pick one necklace for $6. If you want to look at anything closer, let me know. This one, I believe, is also unmarked. And this is also another multiple strained necklace. So this one is faux pearls. There's some ribbon, silver tones. What's that black tone? Hematite, I believe it is. I can't remember. I'm not good at the names yet. I'm really new to jewelry. But this is so my jam, like 2008. Not gonna lie. I would have worn the crud out of that necklace back like 10 years ago when I had fashion sense. But now I'm a mom and to boys. So whenever I wear something pretty, they're like, what are you doing? You said you were going to dig in dirt with us today. I'm like, Mom. Oh, where are you going? Just give me a second here. Let's see what else are we gonna do. How about, oh, there's this, well, no, I can run you with regular. You're not very heavy. I'll run you. So this one's fun. It has the toggle closure on it. but you can also wear it long if you wanted to. So it could also be a very long necklace if you just kind of leave the toggle out. It has these cute little... If I'm like going too fast or like I'm really twitchy, just let me know. So we have all these beads. And we have this detail with the tassel, which is a lot of fun. So I will add that to the pile. So it's a choice. Go ahead and get that running. Ooh, you are big. Okay. I might start switching to some of the longer necklaces here. All right, I will take out this one. And welcome in. I'm running first. I have a good collection here of some chunky statement necklaces. And then after that, I'm going to be going to kind of some more of the regular kind of petite jewelry. But give me just a second. This is a choose one. So it starts at 6. And you just pick one. If you want to look at anything a little closer, let me know. All right, I'm going to scooch these over. All right, I'm going to bring in a long necklace because, like I said, these are statement pieces. This one is marked. This is a Chico's. Hello, welcome in. I am doing choice on necklaces right now. So we have a whole bunch of these beads and we have a few of these. And there's some little ones. This is a very long necklace, if that gives you any indication. This thing has to be probably, I have a ruler. Let me use it. So that's 2 foot. So this thing is 3 feet long, plus. So like 3 foot 4 inches. So this is a very long necklace. You could wrap this around several times if you wanted to. But I love the colors. I love the faux turquoise, which I'm assuming is faux turquoise. And I like these swirl beads too. Those are fun. If the shipping seems a little high, it's because I'm dealing with heavy necklaces right now. Shipping will go down. If I overcharge you for shipping, I 100% will refund. And what else? I'm trying to think of what else to tell you. I can't think of anything. Did I run this yet? No, I didn't. My bad. I thought this was running that whole time. Oops. All right. So actually, I have quite a few Chico's necklaces. This particular collection came from one lady. My grandma. She's a very fancy lady. She is a very active 90-year-old. Lovely lady. We love her to pieces. And she has all this jewelry that she just doesn't wear anymore, and she pretty much offered it to all of us girls, all the grandchildren girls. And then what was left after everybody took their pick, they're like, "Here, Colleen, have fun." I'm like, "Okay." See what you can do. Alrighty then, Grandma. So next up we have another Chico's or Chinos. Yeah, Chico's necklace, which is the faux turquoise with this blue piece in the middle here. And if you need lengths, if you want me to look at, if you want anything looked at a little closer, let me know. I am an easy peasy kind of lady to get along with. I don't get mad. I try to be accommodating. Okay. Oh, you are heavy. Why are you so heavy? Are you unmarked? You're unmarked. Okay, next up. See, I thought I had I thought I had more short ones that are just heavy. And I did. They were underneath some long ones. So I have this faux gold chain, which is quite chunky. I mean, look at the size of these rhinestones. It is unmarked. You can see this clip here. So this one here, I will measure this necklace for you because I know the lengths on these ones can be a little rough. That like sometimes they fit people, sometimes they don't. Being a plus lady myself, I do have several necklaces that my sisters have bought me in the past that do not fit. But this one is about 17 to 18 inches long overall. So if you know the circumference of your neck, then you should be good to go. There we go. It's just a really interesting necklace. I'll go ahead and restart that while I'm digging. While I'm digging. Did I start that? No, I didn't. My bad. I keep doing that. I'm sorry. I got a bit of a mess here that I'm trying to sort through. Oh, that's a set. So I'll set you aside. Okay. What have we got? All right. Well, this one is also a little on the lighter side. This is the same length as this gold tone one. But I like the colors on it. Again, chunky necklace, but it's not a really big necklace. So it's not like overwhelming, if that makes sense. But just really pretty. Put that up there. And at the same time, I'm going to add this one, which is a silver tone, unmarked. So we have a silver chain with like a copper colored like bar there with a silver tone, kind of like faux amber, and then like a black matte piece there. I'll put that over here. I feel like I'm just making a mess. I get out here and I make a mess. Okay. Now, do you guys like just like strands of beads? Because I have a couple of those. But I don't know if they're just like I have like these gray, like pearl kind of stones. And then I have this huge length. It is a necklace, but there's no closure. And they're wooden beads that are painted green, and they have knots in between every bead. I mean, this is a huge necklace. Like, talk about like wrapping it around a couple times. Like, you could wrap this around at least, like, look at the size of that. So here, let me remove, let's take out the green and this green so you guys can see a little better what's happening here. We still got the tassel one, but the green wood beads. Go ahead and add that. And then I'm also going to add this one, which is silver tone with this really neat like cluster here. And then I have another Chico's necklace. Another big one. So we have the big multiple strands at the bottom. Big statement necklace. These are really interesting metal beads. Here, let's take out this one. And this one. I'm going to be moving on to regular jewelry here in a minute. I'm almost out of necklaces. I can see that there's not a ton of interest in these big old chunky necklaces. So we're running those. And I'm also going to add in, this is a really interesting bead. They're like wooden and like nut shells. That's really interesting. I'm going to get that running. I also have a strand of cloth wrapped beads. So I'll add those. We'll take out the tassels. See, I thought I had like dozens of these necklaces, but they're just so big. They take up a lot of space. And then we have this one, which is a strand of wooden beads in multiple sizes. So you can see that towards the back of your neck, they're pretty small, but then to the front, as they're hanging, they're quite big. And these are, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh, they are, words and things. I can't think of the word. You know what I mean? It's like paint, but it's not paint. It's something else. And it's done over the wood. There it is. All right. And one last necklace. Oh, actually, two last necklaces to show you guys. All right. This one actually is a set. So we have these mother of pearl pieces, the abalone shell, which are also painted in this silver paint. And then we have some of these beads, which are like black and silver tone. And these, actually, there's matching dangle earrings that go with this necklace. So I have both the earrings. So this will be a set. If anybody's interested, set you there. Go ahead and we will get that running. Thought I just saw the other one of these earrings. Where are you? Okay then. Alrighty. Okay, so let me go ahead and let me remove all these from the stage. And I will, oh, actually, there was one last one. This one is stone wood bead, painted wood bead, and a leather, on a double leather cord. If anybody's interested in that, I can rerun that. But this is like a limestone of some sort, or sandstone maybe. These are like fossils in here. That's really neat. But either way, I will set these to the side, and then we'll start playing with the regular, like not heavy jewelry. Okay. Got those to the side. Perfect. Okay. So, get this up a little closer because we don't need to be that far away with the smaller stuff. All right, let me get a little resituated here. Now I have a mix of bangles. I have some necklaces. I'll hold off on the necklaces for now though, but I have brooches and I have earrings and I have bangles. So we're going to kind of go through those a bit. Pretty much I'll put a few things out and then you can make a choice of one. And then we'll just go from there, if that makes sense. So, first up, I know it's not Halloween yet, but we'll put out a few Christmas things. We have this pretty little Christmassy candle brooch. It's unmarked, but I just love the rhinestones on there. I don't love how you're not pointing at things, my friend. Keep pointing away. But look at this. This is so fun. Well, actually, I'm going to hold off on you for just a second. But I'm going to put out some brooches. This one is, I believe, a Jerry's, if I remember right. What do you say? Yes, you do say Jerry's. So this is kind of like a snowflakey, like filigree kind of piece. But it's unmarked. Well, it is marked Jerry's. I'll put you up here. I feel like we need to be up a little bit more like that. I'm happier with that. Okay. And then we have this one is a Sarah Coventry butterfly. I feel like it's too bright. Maybe that's the problem. Is the light too bright for my phone? My phone doesn't like it so bright. So I have a Sarah Coventry. Maybe I'll turn off that one. That makes it happier for my eyes. I don't know about you guys. So we have a Sarah Coventry butterfly. There's no rhinestones or anything. And we have this cute copper toned giraffe, which is also unmarked. And then we have, all right, are those all brooches? Yeah, those are all brooches. Let me bring out, some bangles here. All right, so we have a brass or copper backed, I'm not quite sure this material, but I have two of these. This one is blue. And then I also have an orange one. I will do these separately. So we have orange and blue. And then we have this little guy with the toggle closure. I can get that to work. Just cute little glass beads. These are the kind of cone shaped ones are iridescent. And then it's not quite Millefiori, but it's just pretty little like flowery design. Look at the caning on that one. Just really pretty little beads. Little heart-shaped toggle. Put that around there. And then what else am I going to bring out here? We have this one, which I don't know the material. This feels kind of plasticky. So I'm unsure of what type of plastic it is, but this is a The word just flew out of my brain. I thought I knew it. Like a claw, like spring-loaded closure on there. I'll put you for the other ones in the back. And all right, that's bracelets. Let's bring out some earrings. How about let go. Don't you guys get all tangled. So I have these, which are these glass beads. So there's a big glass bead and then two little ones on this type of closure. We have the pair. Set you there. You know what? You guys wanted to be out so bad, so I'll find your friend and you guys can make an appearance. So we have these earrings. Again, unmarked. These blue, I'm assuming this is stained stone, that this particular color isn't found in nature. And then I think I'll do one more piece, or actually a pair of earrings. What pair am I going to do? What am I going to do? Okay. And then I have these great pink and gold tone clip-ons that are unmarked. And you get the pair. So I'll put those right there. If you want to look at anything closer, let me know. But here we go. It's running. Just kind of quietly in the background, picking more things to add. All right, next up, we have these enameled earrings that are marked made in USA. We'll put those over here. And here, I'll show you these guys too. These are interesting. So these are like gold tone kind of flower with faux pearls. These, I believe, are clip-on earrings. Although, like, I suspect they might be like dress clips of some sort, maybe. I don't know. This backing is kind of throwing me for a loop. But there's a pair of them. And I'm going to put them up here by the giraffe. Everything's situated. Shipping, actually, if you click on where it says down below, where it says jewelry choice of one, let me pop that back up. If you click on that, there's a little arrow next to it. Touch that, and that'll show you the shipping right on there. So I do calculated shipping, but if I accidentally over calculate the weight, I do refund shipping costs. So if the shipping seems a little high, if it's not correct, I will fix it. It says 0. How did that happen? Hold on. What the hey? Sorry. Thank you for letting me know and not just bidding. And let me open that up to worldwide as well, because apparently that's something that I don't know what happened. I could have sworn I did this earlier. Did I do that right? This seems awful high. I think that's right. Okay. Maybe it, okay. Did that fix it, Janetta? Okay. Okay, perfect. All right. So thank you very much for that. I appreciate it very much. But yeah, that would have been bad. I would have lost so much money. But thank you very much. Here, let me go ahead and I will get this running. Choice of one, any one of the items. We have brooches, we have earrings, we have bracelets. Oh, thank you very much, Janetta. Okay, what can I get for you? The giraffe. Can do. All right. Number 1. Perfect. Now, supposedly, should be able to duplicate from here. Okay, so I'm just trying out the new change on here. Okay. Oh, goodness. All right, what I'm going to do. All right, I'm just going to have to run with it until. All right, so let me edit. I'm going to have to edit like all the shipping. Ugh, that's okay. Here I was thinking that I got this. I was all situated and everything, and I don't know what happened. And I was thinking I'd be able to use the new thing. But now I'm finding maybe I can't. At least not with the pre-made auctions already situated. All right, let me see if that worked. And I can't see the chat at this second. So just bear with me for a minute. But that looks like that fixed it. Number 2, fabulous. All right, so this is, you get the choice of one item. I have a mix. I have bracelets. I have brooches, earrings. You pick one item. You think that, okay, that wouldn't surprise me. I feel like I've seen that before. But yes, so Melly Luca, it's you pick one item, whatever you're interested in. That's what the bidding is for. So you bid for the for first choice of what's on the board, if that makes sense. So yeah, what she's talking about, no problem. But what you're talking about with these, yeah, that doesn't surprise me because they just don't look right for your ears. So for them to be like for shoes or as some sort of decoration for like, I don't know, even like a scarf or a dress or even like a lapel, like to put them in buttonholes. That'd be interesting. But they're cute. I've had these for a long time. Thank you. All right. Next up, I'm going to add another brooch. We have an unmarked little Black-Eyed Susan here with little rhinestones on the leaves. Whoops. It's just a little one. I'll pop you right there. And then I also have this one, which is a Markel of California. This is a brooch. Besides the tag, it is unmarked. It is a big old tree with a little faux pearl right there. There's a little bit of corrosion right there, but that is a good size brooch. So we'll pop that right there. Then we'll go ahead and run that. Sorry, I'm being slow. This. I've been going for 40 minutes. Froggy girl! I always say froggy girl instead of just frog girl. But welcome in. Hi, what can I get for you? Bated breath here. The gold brooch with the pearl, the tree. This one? Yes. Okay. I'm glad it's finally getting a home. I bought this guy at the flea market about 4 years ago, back when I was a little baby seller, not knowing what I was doing. I just couldn't leave it behind. I'm glad it's finally finding its home because I certainly never wore it because at that point I had toddler boys. So, and when you have little boys, they don't mean to. They're very sweet, but they just don't mean to destroy everything. It just kind of happens. All right. And then I'm going to add this little beetle guy. The blue clasp bracelet in the back. No problem. So I'm going to be adding this guy, little enameled with black rhinestones, little scarab beetle brooch. It is unmarked, but just really cool little guy. I mean, bugs for October. So this one is unmarked. It's got the blue. I don't know what type of plastic it is, but it definitely looks like plastic. And we have the spring clasp. There we go. Let me go ahead and get into number 3. I need to edit it because I messed up my shipping. Because I thought I had this all situated, but I didn't. And then once I run out of those listings, I hopefully can use the duplicate option, which should hopefully do all this for me, which would be nice. But let me go ahead and get that up to stage. Sorry, I can't see what you guys are saying, but that's okay. That's stage. Got it. Okay. Shipping, if you go ahead and where you see number 3, jewelry of choice of 1, there's a little arrow. So if you just click on that whole title, that should pop up the calculated shipping underneath, if that makes sense. It will change if you've already purchased something. It calculates differently. So it just kind of adds a little bit versus like the whole thing. Does that make sense? But let me go ahead and I will get this started. It's choice of 1. We got brooches, we got bangles, we have earrings. We have enameled pieces, rhinestone pieces, frog girls in it. Don't see that. You should be able to just touch on the title or click on the title of the item running. And that should pop the shipping for you. It might say only like 50 cents, the orange bangle. No problem. Let me get a big hole. You gonna fit in there? Yeah. No. I thought you were gonna fit, but you're not gonna fit. Stinker. You know what? I bought it with a sticker on it. I'm going to pop a sticker back on it. I will fix that later. All right, I need some bigger Ziplocs. But let me go ahead and get into number 4. Let me get that edited. I got shipping all sorts of screwy. Let me open this up to worldwide and Canada. Okay, so that was number 4. Move that to stage. Let me just double check that I did that correctly. Yes, I did. Okay, there we go. No problem. The details and the seller info. So if you're in the storefront looking at it, like where it's, if you're on a computer, if it's listed to the side, you're not going to be able to look at shipping until I have it up to stage. Yes. So when you see the item that's staged, you just touch on the item that's staged. Does that make sense? It should say staged, or if you're on the app, that'll be the item that's at the bottom of your screen. I need to get more practice with what it looks like on the website versus on the app. So that's something that I'm working on. But let me go ahead and, since we have a few active people in here, let me bring in this. Look at this huge peacock brooch. Isn't this fun? You're on a laptop. Okay. So let me take a peek quick. Let me look, because I have my laptop situated just near me. So, okay. So when you're on a laptop, on your left-hand side of your screen, when you are looking at in the top left corner of your screen, where you'll see like jewelry choice of 1, it'll be number 04, jewelry choice of 1. You touch on the title of that, and then just under that title, when it gets big, it should say in like small print, like plus the price plus this shipping and applicable tax. So I'm peeking in actually on like Crazy Lamp Ladies live right now in order to like list that off. But let me go ahead. I will add this to the choices. TBD. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder if it's because I had to edit it. Huh. That's weird. But I mean, depending on where you are you out of country? Are you outside of the US? Here, let me go ahead and I will get this running for everybody. You're not outside the US. That's weird. I mean, I can't imagine. It is first class, first class. It is, whatchamacallit? It's what for, okay, no problem. Maybe it's because, do you have your shipping information in? Like, because if your shipping information isn't in like your state and address, and then it can't calculate how much the shipping is, if that makes sense. But Frog Girl, you got it again. What are you getting? I have a feeling. The blue bangle. Oh, yep, that'll do it. That's it right there. Yep, you got to have your address in order for it to see how much it'll cost to get it to you. Oh, darn. That is the downside to choice auctions, is that sometimes people beat you out on it. But that's okay. I have more stuff. Okay. Ooh, this one's a new one. Well, actually, here, I think I showed you guys this last week, but this is cool. So I have little Millefiori glass beads, little green, a little gold tone clasp. It's not marked, but it's really cute. And I think I'll add one more bracelet. What am I going to add? I have too many options here right now. I have this other one, which is glass beads. So you see like a striated one. We have one with silver flake in it, and this is a stretchy bracelet. We'll put you right there. And let me get into... Hold on, are you situated? Oh, you are situated. Okay, so I just have to get through number 5. And then after that, number 6 should be fine. I wouldn't have to edit it like I'm doing with these other ones. Dink, dink. There we go. Let me open this to our international buyers real quick. There we go. Get that saved. And no worries. All right, let me get number 5. Oh, nope, wrong button. Wrong button. Move that to stage. There we go. And now we're starting again. All right, thank you, Frog Girl. I'm hoping to run until 4, but we'll see. The butterfly. This is the Sarah Coventry butterfly brooch. And that is number 5. All right. Let me go ahead and move that to stage. So it'll go a lot quicker now that we're getting this situated. Oh, I didn't add anything new. I have a little enameled with glitter brooch there. The 4-leaf clover. There it is. All right. Hello. All right, so I was hoping to go till 4, or I might only go till 3, but we'll see. It's pretty quiet today. It happens when Crazy Lamp Lady pops on. But maybe we'll raid over into her and we'll see what's going on over there. But I'll run this a couple more times. There we go. It's running. I'm trying to make this pretty consistent. I want to make sure I do this every week. Frog Girl! What can I get for you? The gold Monet brooch. This was Jerry's. Is this what you were talking about? I don't think I have a Monet brooch out currently. This one. Okay, perfect. Can you fit in there? I think so. That was number 6. All right, let's try this duplication new toy I got here. Hit duplicate. Ooh, look at that. It just went to number 7. Let me see. Did it fix the shipping? It did. Yay. Okay. Fabulous. All right. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to add an item. All right. So this one is super cute. It's so fun. It's just one button, super fast. Love it. All right. So I have this really cute little, I think it's a cat, little retro. It has remnants of pink paint on it. It is unmarked, but it's a cutie. So we're going to pop that right there. We're going to go ahead and get that started. And it's running. All right. I'm also going to add this little rose. It's unmarked. Little brooch. And I'll put one more in there. Actually, maybe I might run this with the rose because I just realized that this leaf is broken. It's supposed to have a little stem there, but it's gone. But it still looks pretty. So I'll run this with the rose. They can be a pair together. They have a lot of the same tones. So I'm going to go ahead and get that restarted. And there we go. All right. So I think that's going to do it for today. It's been really quiet, but that's okay. We're going to be back next week. I have the Shaker-a-thon train on Thursday, so make sure you're following to see me there. I have a bunch of cool stuff. I have some antique glass shakers. I have some kitschy shakers. I have some Christmas shakers. I have some German shakers. Thank you. So all sorts of fun stuff coming up on Thursday. I believe that's right around my normal time on Thursdays. It's like 2:30 or 3 o'clock, something along those lines, Eastern Standard Time. I am also going to be back next Tuesday doing more jewelry at 2:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure you're following to see me then too. But lots of fun stuff coming up this weekend. I think it's the Itty Bitty train this weekend. I didn't get onto it, but it looks so much fun. I've been on it before, and it's an absolute blast. Make sure you check out all the fantastic sellers on there. But let's go. We're gonna raid probably over to Crazy Lamp Lady, our lovely CEO, and then I'll see you all Thursday, hopefully. And have a good one. I will see you later. Bye. Oh, he's a creamer. Every time you write a credit card at any establishment, they're charged a processing